Welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've been here, and I'm really glad to be back. I sent out a post earlier today about my blood clot condition. I hope you read that. If you didn't, everything is fine. It turns out that the clot was in a superficial vein, and so there's no concern about it migrating to other areas of my body. And so, while I still have to take it easy, I can do this at least. And I'm just amazed. While I was laid up and unable to make videos, my channel just kept growing and growing and growing, and it's over 15,100 subscribers now, which is mind-boggling to me. I don't know how that works. I really don't. But I want to thank you. And I did manage to read comments every day. Of course, there weren't nearly as many as there normally are because I wasn't doing much. But one individual with the handle Sheen Adiz 2701 suggested that I listened to Chris Webby singing Whistle. He said, "Can I request something that might cheer you up a little bit? Chris Webby, Whistle." And so I went and listened to it, and I thought, yes, I like this. And so I'm going to feature that now. This is what I would call a bonus video. I have seen Chris Webby before, very, very early in my YouTube adventure, when I was reacting to Oliver Anthony's Richmond, north of Richmond, and I found this remix by Chris Webby of the song, and I really liked it, and I featured that along with several other remixes. I'll put the link in the description so that you can access it if you want to. It's old. It's way back when I first started and didn't have hardly any subscribers at all. But anyway, so I am familiar with him somewhat. And I listened to this song the other day, and I really liked the message in it. And so I thought I should share this with you. Don't forget that I always put the links to the artists in the description of my videos. And I hope that you will support them. Subscribe to their YouTube channel. Follow them on social media. Buy their music if you like their music. So this is Chris Webby singing Whistle.
One good thing about music, when it hits you feel no pain. See them thunderclouds when they come around, but don't feel no rain. When them headphones on, just drift away when you get that song. No guard up, no weapons drawn, just all love. We'll get to dawn through the long nights when it fade to black and you feeling like you won't make it back. Turn the volume up on your favorite track, then catch a vibe and play it back. See, music's food for the soul. Warm the heart when you good and cold. That type of art that you couldn't hold, but you feel that shit when you hear that shit. I rock with a little bit of Nina Simone along with my speakers. That Otis Redding, that Bob Marley, them Wailers, all of my teachers. That Jimi Hendrix, that Janis Joplin, Sublime Pac, and that Johnny Cash, that DMX and that Biggie Smalls with that Frank Sinatra. They got your back like a trust fall with those vibes. When we caught up in our lives, that lighthouse on the coastline when we lost looking for a guide. As an artist, it is my job to carry that torch forth and provide that therapy for the mind while leaving a legacy up on a ride. So
who gon' be there for you when you fall? When that sun don't shine, and tell me who you gonna call. With you through it all, and I'll never turn my back on you. Who gon' be there for you when you fall? When that sun don't shine, and tell me who you gonna call. With you through it all, and I'll never turn my back on you.
good thing about music, when it hits you feel that vibe, and it overcomes all the bad shit that you feel inside. That negative that's been bottled up's a hill to climb, but that right song gives a sense of calm as it heals the mind, changing brain chemistry through the rhythm and melodies, lyrics that infectiously lift your spirits collectively, cause life been weighing heavily, everybody felt it. These times have been extra tough, have been getting rough on us mentally. So whether aux cord or Bluetooth or a USB, just turn it loud and watch the crowd as it takes over translucently. Cause music be that one language we all understand fluently, but the only damn thing that can supersede division and bring unity so beautifully. How it works from the first off to the final. When the soul needs a revival, just press play and check the vitals. Through all the human trials on this journey of survival, we tap into our primal when that needle touch the vinyl. So
who gon' be there for you when you fall? When that sun don't shine, and tell me who you gonna call. With you through it all, and I'll never turn my back on you. Who gon' be there for you when you fall? When that sun don't shine, and tell me who you gonna call. With you through it all, and I'll never turn my back on you.
The future.
Wasn't that cool? Music is therapy for the soul. What a line. I just love the way that he explains how music gets inside of you and it calms you. And that's so true. And you know it, on this channel, we're constantly listening to music, and the music is just, it's healing. It takes your mind away from all the crap that's going on in the world, and you start thinking about things that are more important. Relationships, love, stuff that matters, instead of all the inconsequential, trivial baloney and all the carping and harping and stuff that goes on, especially on social media. I like the melody that he used, and the background music kind of reminds me of Jamaican music. I don't know what instruments those are, but it was just a really enjoyable, lighthearted song that blessed me. And I have to say, Sheena D's 2701, you were right. It cheered me up. And I really do appreciate that. So thank you. I'll definitely give you credit when I put this up on the web. It's so good to be back. And I want you to know that I never stopped praying for you, even when I wasn't able to do videos. And now that I'm doing them again, I'll continue praying for you. I pray that God will bless you with His mercy and with His grace, with His peace and with His love. And that He'll do the same for every single person that you love. This is the Vietnam era vet out.